Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? It is season 29, not season 30, but it is still season 29. 12 drivers in the field today. Here at the Indy Oval, it is the Cskl. It is a crazy Sportskin League playoffs. The round 12. The old format is back with a new part of it. The top 12 in points made it in. And here we are. Let's go trackside for pre-race ceremonies. Race fans, if you're able to, please now rise and now remove your hats for the playing of the Star Spangled Banner. They started here, and they're going to end in Texas. And here we are. Let's see where your favorite drivers are starting in round 1 of the playoffs. It's Allie Boggs in the 9, and then Nick Green in the 4, and then Seth Spiro in the 15, and then Caden Smith in the 42, Grant Irwin in the 46. And then we get to Mason Anderson in the 66, Erlen Todd driving next to his car in the 10 right now. Then Ella Gooden in the 12, Ava Mays in the 32, Riley Todd in the 65, and then Hogan Denny in the 70, and Garrett Irwin, last week's winner, in the 74. Ladies and gentlemen, the fans are on their feet. 3 sold-out weeks in a row, sold out for Monza and Texas. But who's going to make it there? But first we will see who's going to advance out. But first we will see who's going to go home after Indy. 4 drivers will be eliminated. Who's going to make the round of 8 in Monza? At the Monza Oval. 3-day races to complete the season. And we are underway in the playoffs. The top 12 drivers of the year racing here in season 29 playoffs. Anderson gets wide. Green and Boggs side by side for the lead. Through turn 2. Great run. Oh, Green against the wall. Boggs right there, Caden Smith to the lead. What a run by Caden Smith in the 42. Caden Smith leads here in Indianapolis, but here comes Nick Green. And after lap number 1, the bottom 4 is Garrett Irwin, Hogan Denny, Ava Mays, and Ella Gooden. But she's right in 9th. And right now, right on the bubble, is Briley Todd. Caden Smith looking to win his first race in a really long time. The wins won't count here until the championship for the 42 gets hit. Here comes Erlen Todd. Great run by the number 10. She's looking for second. She slides out of fourth. Seth Sierra looking to advance as well. Big battle in the back of the field. Great battles everywhere. Errol Todd, round turn 2, will take second away, as it is Nick Thunder Green who leads in race 1 in the playoffs. But here comes Errol Todd. Errol Todd to the inside. Great run by Todd. And she has a fast Nick Green racing car. And the 10 is going to go to the lead after starting somewhere. Is Hogan Denny inside the top 8? No, he is not. But guys, we have a battle inside the top 8. The 65 right there. Man, oh man, slow cars. Ella Gooden, Garrett Irwin, Hogan Denny, and Ava Mays below the cutoff. Gooden in last, as Errol Todd continuing to lead through 2. And it seems like every race we have here in Indianapolis, this number 4 car is always running up front. And it's side by side for the lead. Remember your their playoff chances could end in a heartbeat. If they crash, their playoff chances, their championship hopes will end. Hogan Denny in 9th and is searching for 8th. If he gets 8th here, he will be into the next round. Right now we only have one Irwin in the next round, and that is Grant Irwin. Errol Todd sideways. Here comes Allie Boggs. Boggs, great run. The pole sitter is back on track, and she is coming to life. Boggs through turn 3. Great run. Look at Sarah and Grant Irwin side by side. Great racing. Allie Boggs there in 3rd. Errol Todd leading here in Indianapolis, and now the rest of the field have caught up. Green retakes the lead around the outside. Ella Gooden back there. Look at this side by side for 8th. Oh, Denny sideways. Here comes Mays. Ava Mays trying to amaze people, trying to win this one. Lap 7 of 35 is on the board. Errol Todd, Nick Green, door to door through turn 3. They make contact. Green hitting the wall, almost going around. Great save by Green. Man, oh man, great racing here from Indianapolis. Nick Green's championship hopes almost came to an end. Remember, Errol Todd and Ella Gooden and Nick Green are looking for another championship. Errol Todd and Gooden looking for their 2nd championship. Green looking for his 3rd. Here it is, side by side. Come to turn number 3. To turn 3 we go. Green, Todd. And he's not going to get payback here. But here comes Todd. Back down to the inside. Great racing. Side by side. Almost side by side. Back in last. And it's Garrett Irwin right on the tail end of Ella Gooden. Great draft by Irwin, trying to move up front as he's trying to get his first ever championship. And now look at Grant Irwin, guys. Will the Irwins go back-to-back in Indy? Errol and Todd now going to the inside, looking for the lead. To turn number 3 we go. There they go through turn 3. They make contact. Green sideways. Another great save by Nick Green. And if Green had gone around, his championship hopes would have ended. But guys, battle for second. Grant Irwin has came to life, but look at the outside. Nick Green using the outside strongly here. Here they go. The 10 up front. Here comes Grant Irwin, though. Grant Irwin right there looking for the lead. Trying to get another win in the Crazy Sports Kid League. Side by side up front. And it's going to be Todd around the outside who's going to clear. Errol and Todd clears for the lead. Hogan Denny in last. Right now, Briley Todd is in. Caden Smith dropping back. He's in 7th. And here comes Grant Irwin. Errol and Todd side by side for the lead. They're side by side through turn 3. They make contact. And the 10 will retake the lead around the outside. That number 10, guys, is fast this afternoon. Errol and Todd showing a lot of speed today. And the voting has started for the Cskl awards. Man, oh man, the 4 almost went around. Allie Boggs really being aggressive right now. Look at Briley Todd trying to get another spot. Ella Gooden now in 9th. Can she advance to the next round? Oh, they made contact. The 4 and the 10. I mean, the 46 and the 10 made contact. And the 10 keeps the lead. We have surprisingly not seen any wrecks today. Here comes a 46. Trying to take the lead. Lap 13 is on the board. Green and Boggs side by side for position, and Anderson almost went around. Mason Anderson almost went around. Bradley Todd and Caden Smith door to door, and they're making contact. Contact back here. Things are heating up. Back in the pack, as they know that these 4 may be getting eliminated at the end of this one. This is an elimination race. And great run there. Side by side, Gooden to the inside of Mays. Great run. Gooden almost put Mason in the wall. And Nick Green going back for the lead. Side by side. Sold out crowd on their feet as the King retakes the lead in Indy. But here comes Errol and Todd to the inside. She slides just a bit. She gets loose. And here comes Grant Irwin. And guys, don't look now, but Seth Sierra is also on the move. Green has his second lead over Errol and Todd in second. Here comes a 46. He gets sideways, great save. We've seen some great saves already here this afternoon. Denny going for 11th. Oh, contact made with Garrett Irwin. Ava Mays to pit road. Oh, they are making pit stops. They are making pit stops, guys. Fuel is a factor here today. Grant Irwin, if he runs out of fuel, he will be eliminated. Side by side for the lead as Todd retakes it, but here comes the number 4. Great run. Is Grant Irwin pitting? Yes, he is. Grant Irwin to pit road. Gooden and Denny pit. A lot of drivers on pit road. As it's side by side for the lead, it's Green and Todd. Anderson! Oh, what a save! Almost going around. Great save by Mason Anderson. There are some people that can make on fuel. Side by side. For turn 3. Green clears Todd for the lead. Anderson 2 laps left on his fuel. And he's pitting this time by. Now side by side again for the lead. Here they go. Todd and Green side by side. Who is in last right now? Is it Allie Boggs? No, it's Ava Mays. Ava Mays in last. That's crazy. Boggs there in third. Seth Zero right there. Ava Mays right there. Coming out of pit road, and then it's going to be side by side with the 42. But slows them up just a bit. Green sideways. He is slow. And here comes a 9. Great run. Who is... Man. This is going to be tight between Mason Anderson and Grant Irwin. When everything shakes out, where will everybody shake out at? Here comes a 9, getting a great run on the 4. Great run, side by side for position. Green sideways, he almost loses it. Todd leads. Then it's Boggs. For the top 2, hitting this time, battle for the lead. And once again, it's Todd versus Green, but this time it's Briley. Briley Todd, Nick Green side by side for the lead, and Briley Todd will take the lead away here at the Brickyard. Side by side again, down the back straightaway. Door to door for the lead in Indianapolis. Down the back straightaway comes to turn 3. Once again, still side by side. They make contact. Green hitting the wall. Todd puts Green in the wall. And here she comes. Riley Todd to pit road. Same as Garrett Irwin. And now the fight is on up front. Who's going to be winning this race? How about Nick Green leading with about 15 laps to go? 16 to go here in Indianapolis. And here it is, side by side for the lead. Sarah, Green. And they make contact. Green again against the wall. The amount of times Nick Green has slapped that wall is quite a lot. Great racing indeed from Indianapolis. Man, oh man, look at all these drivers below the cutoff. Points. Racing. Gonna be a major factor today. Green pits. As Seth Sierra leads over the 42. Only 2 more cars will pit, and it will be Sierra and Smith. It's Smitty in second. Look at the 32 Maze sideways out of 2. Down the back straightaway once again. Look at all the tire wear that is being laid down on the racetrack. Look at the 42 Smith inside, and the 15 lets him by. There's the 66, and then, man oh man, who's below the cutoff right this second? Right now, the 74 is Garrett Irwin below the cutoff. As it's only Seth Sierra who will have to make 1 pit stop, and then that will do it. And then we will race to the end of this one. It's been a really wild race up to this point so far. There's Garrett Irwin. Great racing here in Indy. Sierra out of 4. He stays out. Seth Sierra staying out another lap. This may help him or not. Anderson, great pit stop. And he's going to go by green. He gets by green. Here comes Briley Todd. She gets around green. Grant Irwin and Allie Boggs there as well. Here they go. Sierra, 4 laps left on his fuel. Who's gonna do it? Is he gonna do it here this afternoon? And now here he is. He's gonna pit this time. What a pit stop by Keaton Smith. And he's going to be well fast today. But he's going to get passed by these drivers. But what a pit stop by Mason Anderson in the 66. Smitty well inside the playoffs. Right now, right on the cutoff. As it stands is Errol and Todd. Both the Todds are in. Down the front straightaway. Mason Anderson, lap 24 is on the board. Green and Briley Todd door to door. But Todd with the run. And Briley Todd, great run there. And now, Garrett Irwin trying to track these guys down. Todd, Anderson, contact made. The top 3 make contact. Remember, if there's a wreck, remember what could happen. If you remember what could happen, drivers losing ground, lap 25 is on the board, next time by, 10 to go. And wow, it's not going to be contested at all. Mason Anderson will have the lead. And it's going to take a bit for the 15 to get back up to speed, and this is going to help Garrett Irwin. Will we see both Irwins in the playoffs? 0 now, coming back on the 10. Great run, he gets sideways. He gets a great run there, and this is going to help Garrett Irwin. Bottom 4, Garrett Irwin, Ella Gooden, Ava Mays, and Hogan Denny. This is something I wasn't even expecting. Something I wasn't expecting at all today. Is the 65 Briley Todd leading here in Indy. Garrett Irwin, remember, he knows that if anyone in front of him makes a mistake, that will do it. And then he will be in. Here comes the 66. And he retakes the lead, but here comes the 65 inside. Whoa, what a move! The 66, great run. And guys, don't look now, but Hayden Smith, fresher tires, is on the move. And guys, also don't count out Seth Serra. He has the freshest tires, and he's coming to life. Oh, Grant Irwin sideways. He almost goes around, and here they come. Garrett Irwin is loving this. Seth Serra, Erlen Todd about to be side by side through turn 3. Great run, and guys, Irwin is closing in. But the laps are also winding down. And here comes Hayden Smith. He is looking for third on Nick Green. Smith has said over his radio, he just doesn't want to be in ninth at the end of this one. Smith is fast outside and back down to the inside. Grant Irwin knows that his brother is on the move. Garrett Irwin finally showing some speed here this afternoon. Are we going to see any trouble? The 9 and 15, door to door, they were locking side by side. Garrett Irwin sideways. And the 10 is slow right now. Seth Serra knows that he needs to get around the 9 as fast as he can because Garrett Irwin is on the move. And here comes Allie Boggs to the back of the 42. Great run. Tires are non-issue today, apparently. Here comes Briley Todd side by side for the lead. And now through turn 3, they make contact. They continue to make contact. And Todd to the lead in this one. The 10 right there. Man, oh man, the top 9 in one single blanket. Lap 30, 6 to go. And Garrett Irwin knows that he has a chance to make it into the next round. And guys, Grant Irwin may win this. He's there in third. Briley Todd, Mason Anderson. Great run by Briley. Side by side for the lead again. To turn number 3 they go. And it's going to be 10 even. They make contact and Anderson retakes the lead around the outside. Great racing from Indianapolis. Garrett Irwin to the inside, winning the 10th spot and the 10 on the outside of the 15. Side by side, great racing everywhere. Todd gets around Serra, and here comes Garrett Irwin. Irwin knows that Serra has the freshest tires, but the tires are not coming in. And here comes Mason Anderson to the inside. 5 to go in race 1 of the playoffs, and things are intense. And the 66 will clear for the lead, but here comes the 65 back down to the inside. Out of turn 4 comes the 4 to go. I'm now leaving the battle back here. Serra, Todd, Irwin. The battle to get into the playoffs is heating up. Zero slow just a bit. Oh, what just happened? What the heck did I just see? I almost saw the top 4 cars wreck at once. And guys, Ella Gooden. Can Ella Gooden pull an upset? We'll move on to the next round. Everybody is now right there. Come to lap 33. We have not seen any wrecks at all today. But this has, although no wrecks, this has not been a calm Indianapolis. This has been more than calm. This has been wild. A thrilling Indy. And Anderson, 0.7 of a second advantage up front. Garrett Irwin, great run around the outside. Hogan Denny still has a chance. Here comes Green and Briley Todd. They get a great run on Mason Anderson. They get there. Great run by Briley. Here comes Briley Todd inside. Nick Green is there. Todd blocks Green. And great racing. Down the front straightaway. 2 to go. Here in the round of 12. Briley Todd. Mason Anderson door to door for the lead. But Anderson's going to clear. Allie Boggs is on the move. 2 laps left. 2 more laps around Indianapolis. Are we going to see a surprise winner, or are we going to see someone from the back win? Here we go, the 65. Anderson, Todd to the lead. Errol and Todd dominated before pit stops. Now since pit stops ended, Riley Todd has been up here. Garrett Irwin battling for 8th. Can he get it from Erlen? Final lap here in Indianapolis. Erlen Todd to the outside, trying to get a great run on the 15. But the 10 slides really high. And here it is, side by side, the final move. Final chance. Side by side for the lead. Through turn number 3. Through the short chute. Garrett Irwin's not going to get there. How these 12 survived, I don't know. But Briley Todd's going to win Indy. And Garrett Irwin, Ella Gooden, Hogan Denny, and Ava Mays, we will see you back next season. What a race. Thrilling race indeed. It got to the nitty-gritty at the end. But it is all Briley Todd who wins Indianapolis.